In 2 Samuel chapter 23 in the King James Version. Now these be the last words of David. David the son of Jesse said, and the man who was raised up on high, the anointed of the God of Jacob, and the sweet psalmist of Israel said, the Spirit of the Lord spake by me, and his word was in my tongue. The God of Israel said, the rock of Israel spake to me. He that ruleth over men must be just, ruling in the fear of God. And he shall be as the light of the morning, when the sun riseth, even a morning without clouds, as the tender grass springing out of the earth by clear shining after rain. Although my house be not so with God, yet he hath made with me an everlasting covenant, ordered in all things and sure. For this is all my salvation and all my desire, although he make it not to grow. But the sons of Belial shall be all of them as thorns thrust away, because they cannot be taken with hands. But the man that shall touch them must be fenced with iron and the staff of his spear, and they shall be utterly burned with fire in the same place. These be the names of the mighty men whom David had: the Tachmonite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains. The same was Adino the Iznite. He lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo the Ohahite, one of the three mighty men with David. And when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away, he arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary, and his hand clave unto the sword. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. And after him was Shammah, the son of Agi, the Harite, and the Philistines were gathered together into a troop, where was a piece of ground full of lentils, and the people fled from the Philistines. But he stood in the midst of the ground and defended it, and slew the Philistines. And the Lord wrought a great victory. And 3 of the 30 chief went down and came to David in the harvest time unto the cave of Adullam, and the troop of the Philistines pitched in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in an hold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then in Bethlehem. And David longed and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, which is by the gate. And the 3 mighty men brake through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem, that was by the gate, and took it, and brought it to David. Nevertheless he would not drink thereof, but poured it out unto the Lord. And he said, Be it far from me, O Lord, that I should do this. Is not this the blood of men that went in jeopardy of their lives? Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mighty men. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, was chief among 3, and he lifted up his spear against 300, and slew them, and had the name among 3. Was he not most honorable of 3? Therefore he was their captain. Howbeit he attended not unto the first 3. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of a valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts, he slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. He went down also and slew a lion in the midst of a pit in time of snow. And he slew an Egyptian, a goodly man, and the Egyptian had a spear in his hand, but he went down to him with a staff and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah the son of Jehoiada, and had the same among 3 mighty men. He was more honorable than the 30, but he attained not the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Asahel, the brother of Joab, was one of the 30. Elhanan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shema the Harodite, Ilkah the Harodite, Helez the Peletite, Ira the son of Ikish the Tekoite, Ebezer the Anathite, Mebani the Hushathite, Zalman the Ohite, Merari the Netophathite, Hilib the son of Bena a Netophathite, Ittai the son of Ribai, out of Gibeah of the children of Benjamin, Benaiah the Pirathonite, Hadai of the books of Gash, Abi Alban the Arbathite, Asmaveth the Barhumite, Eliba the Shalbanite, of the sons of Jeshen, Jonathan, Shema the Horarite, Ahim the son of Sharar the Horite, Eliphalet the son of Ahasbai, the son of the Mechathite, Eliam the son of Ahithophel the Gileonite, Hezri the Carmelite, Pari the Arbite, Igal the son of Nathan of Zobah, Bani the Gadite, Zelek the Ammonite, Nahari the Berethite, armor-bearer to Job the son of Zerai, Ira and Ithrite, Gareb and Ithrite, Uri the Hittite, 37 in all. Okay, so there was a lot of names there. If you know the correct pronunciation, say them with us. If you know how to put them in the comments, then I thank you. Okay, so a lot here, including descriptions of people that were around David. And this is important too. Listen to this. So, and although where it talks about verse 8, these be the names of the mighty men whom David had, the Techamonite that sat in the seat, chief among the captains. The same was Adino the Iznite. He lifted up his spear against 800, whom he slew at one time. And after him was Eliezer the son of Dodo the Ohite, one of the three mighty men with David when they defied the Philistines that were there gathered together to battle, and the men of Israel were gone away. So these are, and then in verse 10, he arose and smote the Philistines until his hand was weary and his hand clave unto the sword. And the Lord wrought a great victory that day, and the people returned after him only to spoil. So these were three men that were very valiant. They believed in the Lord, and they were very valiant and able to do extraordinary things that were within David's military people, leaders. And so they did these accomplishments, and they are provided credit because of what they did. So thinking about this, about why it's important for us to understand who these people were that were around David as well, we can think about things in our life, bringing past to present. It's not always about us. It's not always about us. Sometimes we hear other people's accomplishments, and it is a good thing to be encouraging, to be cheerful, and to be grateful, and to understand that without these accomplishments, things cannot move forward. Accomplishments and goals cannot continue. We cannot move to the next step, whether it be ourselves or whether it be others. When someone gets beyond something, for instance, there are many different ways to take this too. Someone is down and out, they're not doing well, but then they are able to get beyond whatever it is. They are able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. They are able to come out of the doom and gloom. They are able to succeed finally, and through prayer, through the walk with life, continue on, and the Lord gives them victory. Absolutely. Praise and sing hallelujah to the Lord. Give the Lord all thanks for his mercy and his grace. And also encourage and give thanks to people who did those accomplishments and congratulate them, and so that they understand. And it's a reciprocal thing, because when we make accomplishments and when we do things, we definitely have the Lord. The Lord is there, absolutely. And people may say congratulations, or whatever it may be, and you did it. You did something that you were set out to do, and you made that accomplishment, and therefore those praises or those congratulations to you may happen, and that's okay. And also remember that everything good comes from above. The Lord sees, the Lord hears, and the Lord knows. And hey, sometimes those congratulations are because the Lord wants us to be congratulated. He wants to show us that we did do something. We finally did something. We finally corrected something. And so there is a lot here. But before we go on to the next point, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel? And what does it make you think?